Alright, well met lads, PolyTovar here, and welcome to this new episode of talking to the camera for 30 days. This is day 17th, and in this episode or day I am right now testing a new way of recording myself, which is I am using a GoPro camera right now, GoPro Black Hero 10. It's like 1 year or 2 years old, I think, but it should be quite alright to use it now, or for the use, because its function is to be a camera. So I believe it will be much better than the use of my smartphone, the camera of my smartphone. I also like my father returned from Nepal yesterday, so he brought the GoPro that he took for the trip, which he, like I said before, bought for the trip. And right now he came here, and he just today he left to go home into the mountains. So when my father doesn't need the GoPro, I can use it like for recording videos, and use it as a webcam when it will happen the day I will need to use it. So quite alright. I think it is. I still don't know how does the microphone of the GoPro sound. I hope it's alright, but I will find out when I will finally hear the video from the PC. So I hope it will be alright. I also bought a tripod just today. I took a look on the internet to see if there are some shops where I can buy a tripod like this, which like a tripod for a GoPro, because I have here an old webcam also, which I also plan to use this camera as a webcam. So I hope it'll be alright, and maybe I'll even start to using a stream. So wish me luck with that. I'm still nervous with that. I also have like I have quite a trouble to find out where to put the webcam later. Well, I have a big table here, like the table for which I have my PC, keyboard, and right now I am thinking that I don't need a new monitor, but because I have my notebook, so I can use it, like, because the idea was because before I had an extra monitor with my notebook, but now I have a new PC, so I use the big extra monitor, like the main monitor for the desktop. So right now I have a notebook, like a spare notebook, which right now I don't use. I hope it will not cause that much of a trouble. Like, I still don't know. I hope I will find a use for it, because it wasn't very expensive, like 600 euros, 700 euros. 2 years old right now. It's not like really old. The only issue with the PC was that the RAM was only 8 gigabytes of RAM. So that was like the biggest weak point of the notebook. But other than that, it was alright. So I will stop using the webcam, which I had before, and right now I'll use the GoPro, which I have right now. I hope it will be alright. We tested the GoPro webcam yesterday. I tested the GoPro as a webcam yesterday with my father. It was quite helpful, but at the end we couldn't really manage it, and fortunately by the end of the day I was able to do it alone, so a little bit of accomplishment for me in there. Also about CK, nothing new from him. The only thing that I found out that he's quite traveled in his life, much more than me. Well, not that I'm not really traveled, like I don't have a traveled life. I traveled like quite a bit, but it was mainly like when I lived in Italy, and sometime and very often on summer holidays and Christmas holidays we went to Slovakia, like here. So it was like mainly like family thing, family affairs and so on. Other than that, I don't know if I ever did something like special, like traveling. Well, my older brother once a couple of years ago during summer went to America, like for meet our extended family over there, like cousins, like fourth cousin, fifth cousins, once removed or twice, something like that. And it was quite an experience for him. I never went there. They came here a couple of times, our family from America, so I can talk about my family, extended family from America, a little bit some other time. Right now, I don't think it will be better for me not to use, like, I will not use like, this is not for me the best way to talk about it, like I am not really prepared, and something like that I think would be good for it to use something very special occasion, like better prepare it. So wait, if one day I'll make this video, so wait for it a little bit later, maybe 1 or 2 years, because it's really soon. Other than that, I had an idea that I could, like I said, making a film about my father's trip to Nepal, and he said that's all right. He's for it. I can ask him some questions about it. The only thing I need to do it is found a way to have a better microphone, maybe buy 2 good microphones extra for each of us. That way it will be really helpful. Tomorrow will be Friday, so tomorrow will be Friday, so last day before weekend. And also, from the looks of it on Preply, I like my teacher of English, from which I study or have my lessons or classes, better said. But I think I found a new teacher that's like more like, well, he has over 20,000 made lessons, like he's really popular, so I want to try what's the difference. He is not as much more expensive, like 2.5 more than two and a half times more expensive, but I think it would be worth it for like 1 lesson or 1 class a month for about a year. I don't think that would be like really bad. For me, it's mainly like talking and talking to get myself in that phase that okay, I like where I don't try to look for new word for my mind, but I can automatically use them and create phrases without an issue. Right now I'm still like a little bit it left me a little bit jarring with that, and I think all I can say right now is thank you for watching me. We shall see each other tomorrow in the next episode of Talking to a Kind for 30 days. Until then, goodbye lads, PolyTovar out.